According to Islam, Adam, the father of humanity, was favored above all creation, and including the angels, because of the knowledge that God has bestowed upon him. Because of knowledge, he was favored above all angels. And you can read the story in chapter 2 of the Holy Quran about how God Almighty told the angels one day, I am about to create a human being and place him on earth. So the angels said, would you create mankind who will transgress on earth and shed blood, while we glorify you, and praise you, meaning while we are sinless creatures who only glorify you and praise you and do not commit such transgressions or bloodshed or wrongdoing. And God Almighty said, I know what you do not know. Then he gave Adam a knowledge that was not given to the angels. And this is why Adam, the father of humanity, is favored above all creation and above the angels themselves. Yet when it comes to Christianity, when we read the story about the creation of Adam and the creation of mankind, we will come to conclude, we will come to find out that God Almighty has cursed Adam and has cursed Eve and has cursed mankind because Adam and Eve ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So basically, Adam and humanity in its entirety has been cursed and punished and vanished punished, and sent to earth because Adam ate from the tree of knowledge of the good and evil. So here's a question. Aren't we meant to gain knowledge of good and evil so we would basically do what is right and refrain from doing what is wrong? Why is it that we are cursed because of that, because of knowledge? Why is it that Adam has been cursed because of, eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil? And there's a specific verse there that says, well, now mankind, has eaten from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and they have become like us, knowing good and bad. God was referring to, the biblical God was referring to himself. So this is precisely why, millions of people are Muslims, 2 billion Muslims around the world, and this is precisely why Islam is, especially, those who are knowledgeable, those who seek knowledge, those who are highly educated, those who are intelligent, those who are intellectual. This is why, Islam is the fastest growing religion on the planet, and this is why, thousands and thousands of people revert to Islam every single day, because, it is more logical. It is based on knowledge and gaining knowledge. Knowledge is favored in Islam. To seek knowledge is to seek wisdom. And every time you seek knowledge and wisdom, the Prophet Muhammad said, God opens a path for you to heaven. In another hadith, the Prophet said, the angels spread their wings down, like carpets for the knowledge seekers. Yet in Christianity, we are cursed, to seek knowledge. Adam was cursed because he ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and bad. Are we meant to know what is good and bad?